Alright, who didn't see where that riff was going from a mile away? So I wanted to do another one of these kind of chat videos about something that I feel like is, you know, pretty important. Also, I'm not real sure what order you guys are going to be seeing these videos in because, like I've mentioned in other videos, we're moving and I'm not sure how much longer I'll be here in this space. So you might be even seeing this video after we're gone. So there's lots of videos. I'm trying to get ready for this big period of not having a studio. But it'll all work itself out, man. You can't worry about what you can't fix, can't do anything about. So here's what we're talking about today. Is I want to talk about negativity, you know, especially in the comment sections on YouTube, because there's a lot of people who are starting YouTube now, a lot of younger players, and I feel, I guess, kind of bad because I feel like in the earlier phases of YouTube, you know, at least whenever I started making videos and stuff, you know, I see it all the time on TikTok videos or YouTube Shorts or Instagram, whatever, you know, whatever it is it's so glorified, this negativity of trying to make people look bad, trying to you know, make fun of people, making people uncomfortable, putting them in uncomfortable situations. Like, it's so strange to me that is just, people are putting all their energy into, you know, negative situations just for instant gratification. So for example, here on YouTube, you know, the comment section, overall, I've talked about this in other videos, but our comment section, extremely positive. I love the comments, the community that we have here. We've built something really, really good, and I'm really proud of it. You know, every once in a while, someone comes in here, and sometimes, you know, comments are left, and they just feel like there's so much disdain and so much like hatred to this person. I'm like, man, you know, I would hate to be walking around out in the world just trying to live my life with that inside of me. You know, not everyone is going to be happy all the time. There's tough stuff going on all the time. I'm not saying you have to be nice, but it's just like, it's that old saying, if you don't have nothing nice to say, why do you feel the need to say it here on YouTube? It does nothing for no one. It doesn't help anyone. For one, if you're the person who's leaving these negative comments, all you're doing is putting more negativity out into the world. You're surrounding your world with more negativity. So all that negativity inside of you, the bad, whatever it is, it's just feeding off of that stuff. And all you're gonna eventually do is try to bring others down as well. And I don't know. That seems like such a strange thing. It's like, if you want your water to be colder, what do? Do you add ice or do you add hot water to it? It's like, well, you add ice. You add the opposite of whatever it is. So if you're having some rough stuff, some bad things are going on, it's not easy to be positive in those situations. You know, we've all got things going on, but you know, you've got to do the opposite. You know, like I said, if the water's warm and I add more warm water to it, great, I've got more warm water. That's not what I wanted. I want ice cold, refreshing water, you know? So that's kind of the thing. And if you find yourself, and there'll probably be comments on this video, like each time I've done one of these talking videos, some people, they leave just like mean things, and it's not constructive. I you know, some people mentioned in the last video where I talk about negative comments, about how, well, constructive is great, you know, like you should listen when people are saying stuff like that. I'm not talking about constructive criticism. I'm talking about very like venomous, you know, venomous venomous things that people say, where they are attacking your appearance, they're attacking the way your voice sounds, or you know, just things that have nothing to do with what we're doing here. This is a guitar channel. 100% of the time, I'm sorry that I don't look like Brad Pitt. I'm sorry that I don't, you know, sound like, you know, Nick Offerman or any of these things. You know, it is what it is. My focus is always on this. Like, I just, you know, I hope my guitar's decently in tune. I hope it sounds okay. And I hope that I'm showing something in these videos that people are resonating with. You know, I'm just trying to connect. Music is really cool because we connect on a whole different level than people who don't have that, you know, artistic musical connection. Like that's something special between all of us. So if you are that person, if you feel the need to leave those negative comments, I mean, just try not doing it. Something I've been doing for myself, you know, as a YouTuber, which I hate using that word. I don't know why it bothers me, because I view it as I'm just a guitarist. But when I have these really mean comments, you know, knee-jerk reaction is to respond to them and to tell them how wrong they are. You know, their post something, whatever it is, and then my instant reaction, which I think is just the human nature, is to be like, oh, well, I'm about to show this person what's up. I'm like, you know what? If this person wants to leave something like that, all I do is I click hide from channel now. I don't respond to them. I hide them from the channel. They no longer get to comment on here. And it's not about trying to filter the channel to not allow you guys to have your own opinions. Opinions are great. Criticism is great. Nasty, vile, disrespectful things, not cool. It's not gonna fly. You know, I'm not putting up with it. But just like I was saying before, whenever they leave that comment and I start to respond to it, you know, boom, what am I doing? I'm inserting a lot of that negativity that they're putting out there into my world, because I'm responding to them, then they're going to respond to me and all this stuff. So I've really tried to get into the habit. I'm like, oh, hey, you know, if you want to be that guy, go be that guy somewhere else, because guess what? I won't see your comments at all anymore. Hid from channel. You know, that way I can't even respond to them. Even if I'm, you know, I'm having a bad day. Everyone has bad days. And then, you know, someone leaves a snarky comment and you're like, all right, we doing this, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm like, you know what? Out of here. You know, this YouTube channel, you know, this community, this is our house. Like, you know, someone's not going to come into our house and be disrespectful and not, you know, appreciate what we've built. And by we, I mean us as a community, you know, you, me, Gabby, like, all, you know, us. This is something that we've worked very hard on, and no one's coming in here and doing that kind of stuff. That's not what this is about. That's not what I want the channel to ever be about. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and be shouting at you guys and all that kind of stuff. Like, dude, we're just here to play guitar. At the end of the day, you know, and through the comment section, there's been a lot of good stuff. I've seen, you know, very sad stories from you guys of things that you're going through, and the community instantly, boom, right there, we got you back. You know, we're commenting, we're helping out. We're like, hey, you know, I went through this too. It totally sucked. You know, I, you know, did this and this and this, and then this helped. So I don't know. It's all there. Very long-winded talking video, but just know that the negativity will ruin everything. Not for me. You're not going to ruin it for me. You're going to ruin it for yourself. So if you can, get out of the cycle. It is a never-ending loop once you get into it, and it's tough. It's tough to get out of, but don't do it. So grab your guitars, try to say something nice to someone, compliment. What is wrong with complimenting people? I think it's so funny how the art of encouraging and complimenting, it's like a forgotten art form now. I love encouraging people to, like, I was like, dude, that was sick. What was that? You know, everyone's, you know, you get so, like, you know, withdrawn and all that. So maybe that's a side effect of the pandemic or something, but I don't know. I think it's getting better. I think that if you are a person that has a lot of negativity in your life, chip away at it. Put little positive things in there. So I'm bouncing out here, guys. I'm in the bluesy, Jazzmaster style. I am tuned down a full step on this thing. I like keeping this one tuned down. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day.